Welcome back to Daytime Tri-Cities live from Bristol Motor Speedway. They're friends from Food City. Got Chef Tony Mammarella with us right now. Amy's warming her hands up before you get the grill going. She just needed to get a little warm up.
The sun is not hitting the stage yet.
It is not. We're in the shadow over here in turn one.
Listen,
or turn two.
But we are not complaining.
It's not windy and blowing sideways rain like it was
Yeah.
a few years ago, so
Very,
we're good.
very happy. Yes, I'm nice and dry.
So you have some wonderful dishes, and a dish that I have never thought about doing on a flat top, and that's red beans and rice.
I tell you all that we can do just about anything on a flat top you can do in a cast iron skillet in your house. I ain't figured out how to boil water yet, but I'm trying.
Okay, that'll be next. I know you can do it.
Other than that, we can pretty much do it. Fried rice is something that you do traditionally. You can use on a flat top pretty easily.
So good.
We're going to do a similar version of that, just using red beans and rice instead.
Okay.
So it should be a relatively simple way. I mean, we have pre-cooked rice. It's simple. The best way to do fried rice is actually with chilled, cold, stiff rice. Right. When it's hot, it kind of gets really mushy.
Yep.
So these rices work perfectly for that. We put them right on a flat top. We're using seasoned beans, so that really helps us when we're at the racetrack and we're trying to simplify all the things that we're taking and we're using. We have some fresh green onions just because that flavor that works really well with that. And there's a whole variety of sauces and spices that you can add to these that really just makes it easy to travel with and to work, so you're not having to take your own spice cabinet.
And what I love is, you know, when you're out here, the race fans, they love to get creative with what they're making. And so you're always kind of up in that game, you know? Lots of different things that you can see. You're not just going to see hamburgers, hot dogs, and steaks.
I mean, we've done hamburgers, and smash burgers are really fun.
And they are really great.
We try and do things as a little different as we possibly can.
Yeah.
So
how do we get started?
So I actually went ahead last night and I chopped up some peppers and onions and I marinated them fajita. The nice part about this is the longer you marinate them, the softer they're going to be.
Right.
And the less time it's actually going to take them to cook.
And I'm going to tell you something. The aroma coming out of that bag is amazing.
Ooh, it is nice.
It's really good.
So we're going to actually take a little bit of them out of the bag and we're going to put them on a flat top and we're going to keep that sauce. Because when we add our other proteins, we're going to use that sauce to help heat our proteins up.
Okay.
And this is just our vegetables. This is peppers and onions.
Peppers, onions, a little bit of garlic, and then some fajita seasoning.
There you go.
And really, the reason we soak them is because they soften.
Right.
So the beauty part of this is, if you have them on tomorrow, you put a lot of sauce in it. If you're going to soak them for 3 or 4 days, you would put less sauce in.
Okay.
They don't need as much sauce the longer they're going to sit in the bag because it's going to pull moisture out of the product. So it actually helps keep them softer and make them more tender, easier to work with. No problems.
Beautiful colors too.
I threw the vegetables on there first because they're probably going to take the longest and the most time, but it should help us stay consistent with it. And then as we add the protein to it, because all of our proteins are fully cooked, we're really just trying to warm those up.
Right.
Okay.
So we recently just started carrying a whole line of products. There's shredded chickens, there's a Tex-Mex, there's a seasoned, and there's a pulled rotisserie.
Ooh.
So they're fully done for you, and the clientele that buys them is so vast it's silly. There's a whole group of people that buy them and think, wow, I could take that home and I can make chicken salad for lunch and then I can throw some gravy in it, make chicken and dumplings for dinner.
Right.
And then there's the other side of it that's like, hey, we could throw them in peppers and onions to make our fajitas.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I am so excited because a lot of people looking for, this is a healthier form of chicken, so many different things that you can do with it to cut out.
And you know, we talk about those shortcuts in the produce department.
We do.
These are shortcuts that'll really cut out a lot of time for you.
I know people that literally buy that and just top their salads every day.
Right.
So it makes it
so
super
easy.
easy.
Yeah.
So this fully cooked rice is beautiful because all you're really doing is trying to heat it up. So we'll put the rice right on the grill. We're going to add a little tiny bit of water to it. And that water is just going to help make a little bit of steam and it'll help bring the temperature up and make everything cook a little more evenly. I'm going to take some green onions. You can see the rice is popping.
Right.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to put them on the back so they actually touch the grill. They'll get a little bit of color to them.
Oh, yeah.
And then we're actually going to take our beans and we're going to add it right to the center of it. And we'll chop and mix and stir everything all together.
Those pre-seasoned beans, that's a game changer.
I love to season them and make them from scratch.
Yeah.
But when you're camping and you're at a grill and you're out here working, sometimes the canned options are just as good, if not better, especially when it comes from the convenience side of those types of things.
I love how everything has its own little department, every little section.
You may notice this is a slightly different grill than I normally use. I've gotten a new one.
Very nice.
This is actually a twin burner, so we can control the heat on different sides.
Oh, okay.
And we're literally just going to mix it together, and we'll start chopping and mixing and folding.
Oh, my goodness.
Just like you would do in a saute pan or a skillet at the house. We'll start incorporating all that greenery in there.
That looks good.
And then we have
that looks so good.
And it really isn't taking long or much.
Yeah.
It's really just a matter of mixing them together and then bringing them up to temperature.
It's exactly how we do our fried rice. It's the same kind of concept.
Same thing. And you know, most nationalities have some form of red beans and rice, or Asian fried rice, or there's all sorts of Spanish and Latin and different styles of rice that you can do. And it really just is about the same techniques and just finding different ways to add different flavors to it.
Looks good, doesn't
the
it?
steam coming up, just the aromas, I mean, so nice.
It's a super easy way to work with this. It's not going to take us much longer to do. We'll
Tony,
let this get
how
hot.
excited are you about the whole flat top world? Like, I remember the old days where we'd have the grill out here and you'd be, and grills are nice, but I don't think we've used a grill in many years now.
It's been a little while. The flat tops have really come a long way. The opportunities and the things that you can do with the flat top versus the grill are tremendously different. And there are certain flavors that you'll get off of a traditional grill or off a char grill that you can't always get exactly the same off a flat top. But with these new flat tops and the ability to get the heat really, really high on them, you can truly get the flavors and the sears and the crust very similar to the way you can.
And that flat top, when you do finish up your meal, a lot easier to clean than those grates on a grill.
A little bit of hot water on it, it'll bubble off real quick. We scrape it and it's done.
That's done.
And
so
it's all done.
Our peppers and onions, we really don't want to cook them to death. We just want to kind of get them soft.
Okay.
So we can grab our proteins, and we'll do a few. We'll start off. We actually have a Texas seasoned, fully seasoned, fully cooked, ready to go.
Look at that. Oh, that looks so good.
They're just strips of chicken. So when you're doing the fajita thing, it works really well. So we're actually just going to add them right to our peppers and onions. The steam coming off of that is going to help us cook it.
Oh yeah.
We're not trying to cook it to death. We're just trying to warm it up. Basically reheat what we're trying to do. Again, we can use a little bit of the liquid that we marinated in, or we can add some of our just plain water to it. We'll add a little bit of the Southwestern too. Again,
look at that.
Look at the spice blend on that.
We're just mixing
and
flavors.
It smells
looks
good.
really good.
Again, it's all about convenience.
Those
we
are
want to
some
be.
big pieces of chicken too.
That's the nice part about this is you can tell that this is all real chicken.
Yeah.
So it's actually full chicken. Anybody mind shrimp?
I do not.
Oh, nice. Yes, let's throw that on there.
So we'll throw them on there too.
And those are pre-seasoned as well.
Pre-seasoned, all we have to do is warm them up.
Oh, I do love the shrimp from the meat department.
It really just makes everything we do easier when you're working with it. Now, again, I have a little bit of water. I'll add that to it, and that steam's going to work up through everything. It'll help get everything.
Well, and you talk about feeding a crowd, Tony. I mean, that's a good size.
It'll feed a whole lot of people pretty quickly. Again, I love the Blackstones and the flat tops.
Look at that.
Just because of the way they work. It won't take very long to get everything heated through.
We'll let you go ahead and continue to work and heat. This will be a good time to take a quick break. Maybe do a little sampling while we're...
Absolutely do a little sampling.
Chef Tony, thank you so much.
All right, we'll be back with more Daytime coming up in just a few moments.